Good morning. Today is November 11th, so we have the Bihar election. Almost all of the bank, post office, or some library, or everywhere closed due to the election. Everyone going to the long queues office to voting, and yeah. And in my case, I have no voting card, so I will do my temple work at temple because this Sunday I will go to Delhi. I am regularly going to the Delhi Buddha Vihar, to Triratna Buddha Vihar, to spreading the Lotus Sutra and chanting Shodai, chanting meditation with the local people together. So from Saturday I will start by train Gaya to Delhi station. But soon I will come back, and I already prepared the record. When I not here in temple, I already prepared the chanting meditation record, so every day we can do. And even if I am in the train, on the train, I can doing by myself, but I cannot do the live, so that's why whenever I go out, I will prepare the record. Anyway. Good morning. Thank you very much. The chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Anyway, let's get started. Continue Samporai. As I told you, Nichiren Shu, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. We will salute. Samporai. I see you have the papers. Invocation. Honor me to the great mandala, the perfect circle of all honorable one, revealed by our founder Nichiren Shu. Honor me to the eternal Buddha Shakyamuni, our original teacher, the Lord of the Dharma, our great benefactor who attained enlightenment in the remotest past. Honor be to the Sutra of the Lotus Flower of the wonderful Dharma, the teaching of equality, the great wisdom, the one big group. Honor be to our founder, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, dispatched by our original Buddha. Honor be to Renge Ajari Ichiji Shoni, the first overseas missionary. Honor be to the protective deities of the Dharma. We honor all of you. May you come to this consecrated place out your compassion towards us, see us with the light of your wisdom, and accept our offering of chanting the sutra and Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Kaikyoge, this is the verses for opening the sutra. 無常人人未平の法は百千万語にも相かて祀ることかたし、我今見聞し従事することを得たり、願わくは如来の第一義を下せ、至極の大乗思議すべからず、見聞即知皆菩提に近づく。道線は奉仕、所詮は発心、色相の文字はすなわちこれ王人なり。無料の功徳皆この経に集まれり。このゆえに自在に妙に訓示密に訳す。うちむち罪を滅し善を生ず。もしは真もしは法共に仏道上世三世の諸仏人人の妙典なり。頂上世世ちぐし頂大世。Verses for opening the sutra, English translation. The most profound and wonderful teaching is presented in this sutra. This sutra is difficult to meet even once in thousands and millions of years. Now we have been able to see, hear, receive, and keep this sutra. May we understand the most excellent teaching of the Tathagata. The most excellent teaching of the great Bhikkhu is very difficult for us to understand. We should be able to approach enlightenment when we see, hear, or touch this sutra. Expounding is the Buddha's wisdom. Expounding is the Buddha's truth. The letters composing this sutra are the Buddha's manifestation. Just as perfume is caught by something put nearby, so shall we be literally benefited by this sutra, even when we are not aware of being so benefited, because infinite merits are accumulated in this sutra. We can expiate our past transgression, do good deeds, and attain Buddhahood by the merit of this sutra. It doesn't matter whether we are wise or not, or whether we believe the sutra or are surrendering. This sutra is the most wonderful and most excellent taught by the Buddhas of the past, present, and future. May we meet and receive it, verse after verse, word after word. Next is the whole Temple. This is the second chapter. This is also very important. Upaya Kaushalya, the skillful means, experience. Buddha always teach us, depend on our characteristic, our past life, our abilities. Our ability means to accept Lotus Sutra. Someone can easy to accept, someone is very difficult to accept, someone deny, like this. Depend on the person, different past life in there. That's why different situation. But still, Buddha teach us, everyone. So for the beginners, he will teach very, very easy teaching. For middle person, intermediate teaching he will teach. And very dedicated people who can accept teaching very soon, he can teach us very difficult teaching. Like this, similarly, he will teach us, depend on the object. So he don't teach us directly from his side. He will always listen what we are thinking, what we are saying, and he will reply. So this skill of Tathagata, Shakyamuni Buddhas, this chapter is mentioned. That's why very important. 妙蓮華経法弁本大に二次世尊十三枚安常力語シャリホツ勝負知恵人人無量語知恵も難下難入一切消も薬師仏勝負の地勝利者が仏像真言百千万六部衆小仏人行小仏無量道法有名生寺病床不問成就人事未曾右法随義小説一種難下シャリホツ五十成仏地来修十因縁修十理由法縁言行無種法弁インド修上料理小弱小医者が如来法弁知見原密会偶則シャリホツ如来知見古大人の無量無下力無所意全上下脱三昧人入無際成就一切未曾右法シャリホツ如来の修十分別行摂正法言自入な越下修心シャリホツ修養言師無量無辺未曾右法物質上重視シャリホツ修仏相違者が仏性成就第一形難下四法異物有物内の苦実小法実相小異小法尿税小尿税小尿税大尿税力尿税差尿税陰尿税遠尿税下尿税法尿税本末空教徒小異小法尿税小尿税小尿税大尿税力尿税差尿税陰尿税遠尿税下尿税法尿税本末空教徒小異小法尿税小尿税小尿税大尿税力尿税差尿税陰尿税遠尿税下尿税法尿税本末空教徒The Sutra of the Lotus Flower of the Wonderful Dharma, Chapter 2, Expedient. English translation. Thereupon the world honors one emerged quietly from his samadhi and said to Shariputra, the wisdom of the present Buddha is profound and immutable. The gate to it is difficult to understand and difficult to enter. Their wisdom cannot be understood by any Shravaka or Prateka Buddha, because the present Buddha attained on many hundreds of thousands of variants of past Buddha and placed the immutable teaching of those Buddhas bravely and strangely to their far-flung fame until they attain the profound Dharma, which you have never past heard before, and became Buddha, and also because since they became Buddha, they have been expounding the Dharma according to the capacity of all living beings in such various ways that the true purpose of their various teaching is difficult to understand. Shariputra, since I became the Buddha, I also have been expounding various teachings with various stories of previous life, with various parables, and with various similes. I have been raising all living beings with immeasurable experience in order to save them from various attachments, because I have the powers to employ, expedient and the power to perform the paramita of insight. Charitra. The insight of the Tathagata is wide and deep. The Tathagata has all the state of mind towards immeasurable living beings in unhindered eloquence, powers, fearlessness, dhyana, concentration, emancipation, and samadhi. They enters deep into boundaries and attend the Dharma which you have never heard before. Charitra, the Tathagata divides the Dharma into various teachings and expound those teaching to all living beings so skillfully and with such gentle voices the living beings are delighted. Charitra, in short, the Buddha attends the immeasurable teaching which you have never heard before. No more Charitra, will I say, because the Dharma attend the Buddha is the highest truth, rare to hear and difficult to understand. Only the Buddha attends the highest truth. Actually, this last phrase, paragraph, we will repeat 3 times below. That is the reality of all things is regard to their appearance as such, their natures as such, their entity as such, their powers as such, their activities as such, their primary causes as such, their environmental causes as such, their effect as such, their reward and retribution as such, and their equality as such, despite these differences. And 16 chapters, this is the most important chapter within the 28th chapter in Lotus Sutra. And as I told you, eternal Shakyamuni Buddha appears. He have never died. He will definitely appear in front of us if we desire to meet him with strong faith. Tathagata Pramana chapters, the duration of the life of the Tathagata. Myo renge kyo, Yorai Juryo Hondai Juroku, Jiga Tokubutsurai, Shokyo Shokoshu, Muryo Hyakusenma, Okusai Asogi, Joseppo Kyoke, Mushu Okushujo, Ryonyu Obutsudo, Nirai Muryoko, Ido Shujoko, Obengen Deha, Nijitsu Fumetsudo, Joju Shiseppo, Gajoju Oshi, Isho Jintsurik, Ryotendo Shujo, Suigon ni Fuken, Shuken ga Metsudo, Kokuyo Shari, Genkai Erenbo, Nisho Katsugoshi, Shujoki Shinmuk, Shichijiki Nyuna, Isshiyoku Kenbutsu, Uji Shaku Shinmyo, Jigagyu Shusho, Kushutsu Ryo Jusen, Gajigo Shujo, Zozai Shi Fumetsu, Iho Benrikiko, Ken Umetsu Fumetsu Yokoku Shujo, Kugyo Shingyo Gabu Ohichu, Isetsu Mujoho, Yoto Fumonshi, Danni ga Metsuro, Gaken Sho Shujo, Motsuzai Okukai, Kofu Igenshi, Ryogo Shokatsugo, Ingo Shinrenpo, Naishitsu Iseppo, Jintsuriki Nyoze O Asogiko, Jozai Ryojusen, Kyo Shojusho, Shujo Kenkoji, Raika Shoshoji, Gashido Anno, Tenrin Jojuma, Onrin Shodokak, Shuju Hoshogo, Hoju Takeka, Shujo Shoyurak, Shoten Gyaku Tenku, Josha Shugigak, Umandarake, Sambutsu Gyudaishu, Gajodo Fuki, Nishu Kenshoji, Ushokunyo, Ryose Shitsujuma, 清掃在修上医薬合因で下葬儀故不問三宝名小宇祝読湯は七時期者即会見がし在死に説法枠寺意思主設物十無量不内見物者非設物難知ガチ力尿税栄光小無量寿命無修行不修行聖徳両党内者もっと思想義東壇療養時仏語実風語用意全方便一応思考実在に言し無道説法も解約異生部空小空間者異謀無天道実在に滅異常見学校二小教師し法一弱合欲打王悪道中過剰知修道行道不行道追王小化道異摂修十法毎時さぜね異我領修上特入無浄土即上十仏心The English translation. It is many hundreds of thousands of billions of trillions of Asankhya kalpa since I became the Buddha. For the past innumerable kalpa, I have always been expounding the Dharma to many hundreds of millions of living beings in order to lead them into the way to Buddhahood. In order to save the perverted people, I experientially show my nirvana to them. In reality, I shall never pass away. I always live here and expound the Dharma. Although I always live here with the perverted people, I disappear from their eyes by my supernatural powers when they see me seemingly pass away and make offering to my sharira and adore me, admire me, and become devoted of light and gentle, and wish to see me with all their hurt at the cost of their lives. I reappear on Mount Secret Eagle with my Sangha and say to them, I always live here and shall never be extinct. I show my nirvana extinction to you expediently, although I never pass away. I also expound the unsurpassed Dharma to the living beings of the other world if they respect me, believe me, and wish to see me. You have never heard this, therefore you thought that I pass away. I see the perverted people sinking in an ocean, therefore I disappear from their eyes and cause them to admire me. When they adore me, I appear and expound the Dharma to them. I can do all this by my supernatural powers. I live on Mount Secret Eagle and also in the other abode or Asankhya Kalpa. The perverted people think this world is in a great fire. The end of the kalpa of destruction is coming. In reality, this world of mine is peaceful. It is filled with gods and men. The girdle, palace, and stately building are adorned with various treasures. The jewel trees have many flowers and fruit. The living beings are enjoying themselves, and the gods are beating heavy drums, making various kind of music, and raining mandala flowers on the great multitude and me. This pure word of mine is indestructible, but the perverted people think it is full of sorrow, fear, and other suffering. It will soon burn away. Because of their evil karma, these simple people will not be able to hear even the name of the three treasures during the Sankhya Kalpa. To those who have accumulated knowledge and who are gentle and upright, and who see me living here, expounding the Dharma, I say the duration of my life is immemorial. To those who see me after a long time, I say it is difficult to see a Buddha. I can do all this by the powers of my wisdom. The light of my wisdom knows no bound. The duration of my life is immemorable kalpa. I obtain this longevity by age of practice. All of you wise men have no doubt about this. Remove your doubts, have no more. My words are true, not false. The physician who sent a man expediently to tell his perverted son of death of their father in order to cure them, was not accused of falsehood, although he was still alive. In the same manner, I am the Father of the world. I am saving all living beings from suffering. Because they are perverted, I say that I shall pass away, although I shall not. If they always see me, they will become arrogant and licentious and cling to five desires so much that they will fall into the evil religion. I know who is practicing the way and who is not. Therefore, I expound various teachings to all living beings according to their capacity. I am always thinking, how shall I cause all living beings to enter into the unsurpassed way and quickly become a Buddha? And Nichiren Daishonin's word, Nichiren's word. Yesterday we are reciting the practice and study. Don't know. Both way is very important. Nichiren Shonin say, and also we have many Nichiren Shonin important word records. And Shoji Ichidaiji Kechimyaku Sho also very much important. Itai Doshin Sho, yes. Yeah. We have to concentrate Nammyo Horenge Kyo Odaimoku and Eternal Shakyamuni and the Nichiren Shonin spirits also, because he is also devoted Lotus Sutra. Itai Doshinji, one spirit in different bodies. All things are possible if people are united in one spirit. Nothing can be accomplished if they are not unit. Such teaching also exists in one non-Buddhist scripture. For instance, a king of Yin in all China, King Che, who had an army of 700,000 men, this unit in spirit, was defeated by King Wu of Zhou and his army of 800 men, who were united in one spirit. So that if a person has two thoughts, nothing can be accomplished, even if there are hundreds of thousands of people. If they are an unit in one, they are surely be able to accomplish their aim. So we have to oneness with Eternal Shakyamuni Buddha, Nammyo Horenge Kyo Odaimoku, right? So whenever we are trying to chanting, we should focus on the Odaimoku, Nammyo Horenge Kyo, and Eternal Shakyamuni Buddhas. Dharma and Buddha is oneness. And we, our human beings also, we possess the Buddha nature, Buddha seed. So once we are chanting Nammyo Horenge Kyo, our natures, our seed is cultivating and appearing in front of us. So normally, if we don't recognize we have, so unconscious, so we don't practice seriously, so it doesn't appear. But Shakyamuni Buddha told us in the Lotus Sutra, every man, every sentient being have a Buddha nature, Buddha seed, whether we are conscious or unconscious. So we met Lotus Sutra very happily. So we are realized we have, right? We can believe. So we should practice Nammyo Horenge Kyo seriously, and we should appear our own Buddha nature to attached to Eternal Shakyamuni Buddha and Nammyo Horenge Kyo with oneness. And we can remove our defilement, desires, attachment, ignorance, angry, jealousy, lots of negative feeling, trauma. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Nammyo Horenge Kyo, 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 ナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョナムミョレンゲキョ司教男児薬山寺社外 打足関義諸仏役ね世世死に諸仏昇誕世即有病世即生じ世病自戒行図打者即位失徳無常仏道道来世独自死教是心無視従順全知仏滅道後道下合義で昇天に世間資源奥異性の周遊説一切天に愛を供養 The difficulty of retaining the sutra from chapter 11, beholding the stupor of treasures. It is difficult to keep this sutra. I shall be glad to see anyone keeping it even for a moment. So will all the other Buddhas. He will be placed by all the Buddhas. He will be a man of merit, a man of endeavors. He should be considered to have already observed the precept and practiced the duty. He will quickly attain the unsurpassed enlightenment of the Buddha. Anyone who reads and recites this sutra in the future is a true son of mine. He shall be considered to live on state of purity and good. Anyone, after meditation, who understands the meaning of this sutra will be the eyes of the world of gods and men. Anyone who expounds this sutra even for a moment in this dreadful world should be honors with offering by all gods and men. And players. We respectfully dedicate our merits now gathered to the great benevolent teachers Shakyamuni, the eternal Buddha, to the supreme teaching the Lotus Sutra, to the leader of the declared later age of the Dharma, our founder, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, and to the protective deities of the Dharma. May all beings under the heavens and within the four seas live in accordance with the wonderful Dharma. May the wonderful Dharma spread throughout the 10,000 years of the declared later age of the Dharma. May we realize this world is the eternal Buddha's pure. May peace permeate all the world and all beings enjoy peace and happiness. May all beings live in safety and live long without misfortune. May the peace and happiness last forever and all beings be prosperous. It prays that all beings awaken to the true nature of reality, which is the Buddha Dharma. May all beings of all realms be held equally, overcome suffering, and gain the happiness of blissful liberation. Through the merits of following the teaching of the Lotus Sutra, we pray for the spirits of our ancestors and for all the spirits of the universe. May we purify our minds, limits our desire, learn to be content, free to experience, acquire the zooming joys of life, and learn to abandon our attachment home in the mind. With this prayer, we endeavor to increase our understanding and appreciation of what others have given and contribute to us, and to develop constant mindful consideration of how our thoughts and actions will beneficially contribute to others. Nam Myo Renge Kyo. The four great bodhisattvas bow. シグセが主張無変性願道煩悩無修正願断訪問無人性願知仏道無常性願上 Sentient beings are immeasurable. I bow to send them all. Our defilements are exhaustible. I bow to cleanse them all. The Buddha's teaching are immeasurable. I bow to know them all. The way of the Buddha is an excel. I bow to attain the path of life. Nam Myo Renge Kyo. Nam Myo Renge Kyo. Nam Myo Renge Kyo. And normally we will do the Buso directly, but today I want to edit the Sanki. This is also before Buso, last part of the Buddhist song we will recite. This is also one of the Shobyo. Shobyo is a Buddhist song, Nichiren Shu Buddhist song. As I told you, we have the 7 Buddhist Nichiren Shu song, but we are already practice only 2, beginning and last. But not 2, 3. Beginning part we are Dojoge, and next is a Sampora. This is Nichiren Shu Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam, Buddha Dhamma Sangha, respect. And last is closing Buddhist song, Buso. And just closing time, we will again respect to the Buddha Dharma Sangha, and Sankhi is there. And I have seen your papers, Sankhi also. And when you want to do the Nichiren Shu officially entering the belief ceremony, at that time also Sankhi is here. So it's better to practice before. So we will practice Sankhi. Please check your paper. Isaikugyo jikiebu hogan shujo I am also this Sankhi. Normally our temple puja don't use. For your ceremony, I am also remind. So this is also repeated 3 times, almost all similar. And we will repeat Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. And the first beginning part, I'm sorry, I mistake. I think I should recite Togan is a beginning. Isaikugyo jikiebu Togan shujo taige daido hotsumu joi. Isaikugyo jikiebu jikiebu. Okay. I see. Togan. Okay, I'm very sorry. Okay. Isaikugyo is a jikie. Okay. Toga okay. Sorry. So from beginning, I want Isaikugyo is a starting point. Sorry, Isaikugyo. Yes, from beginning I want to start. Isaikugyo is only beginning time. And Jikie is a start. Jikie, okay. Pike. Isaikugyo jikiebu togan shujo taige daido hotsumu joi. Jikie hou togan shujo jinyu kyojo chienyokai jikie Thank you very much. Thanks to you, I also could practice. So slowly we can practice. Actually, officially Nichiren Shu decided the entering Nichiren Shu officially believing ceremony time. It has some program and orders, and this Sanki is also enter a list of the this puja. So it's better to practice slowly. I am thinking this month a little bit busy, so next month, if you don't change your mind, your decision, we can do online entering the Nichiren Shu officially, the layperson ceremony. And okay. And last is a buso. This is a everyday thing. Closing. 遺願書創出越上書地がThank you very much. Let's continue chanting for inner peace of all living beings. सभी जीवित प्राणियों के आंतरिक शांति के लिए नाम हो रेगिक्यों का जाप जारी रखें. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Have a nice day and see you evening time. शाम को मिलेंगे. Thank you. Thank you very much for the